What's going on, everyone? It's JJ Snake. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Cincinnati Bengals rebuild here on the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're just going to jump right into things today. We're probably going to be simming a lot of games today, and I'm going to be jumping into one at the end of the episode. I was thinking either the Steelers game or the Ravens game, Week 10. I would like to see our division in action a little bit. That's kind of my goal here, to check out the division the first couple seasons before we start getting rivalries with other teams or whatever. Obviously, our initial rivalries are our division, so I would like to check out. They seem like they're both mid-season, so that's two perfect ones. I don't know yet. I don't know which one I'm going to pick yet. The Ravens seem a little later than I wanted to do, so it might depend on how we're doing. Like, if we start losing here or something, I might watch the Steelers before we're out of it. But if we're winning and stuff, I'll hold off until the Ravens game. But we had a big win against the Jags last episode. Solid win. Our defense was great until the fourth quarter. Still a pretty solid game for them. But let's jump right into simulating probably here. Alright, before we simulate, we had 3 more upgrades for players here. Carl Lawson, who had a great preseason, who I was surprised didn't get any upgrades till now, actually. We do have Geno Atkins out. Oh yeah, I'll probably check that out with you guys real quick after this. Sam Hubert with a nice little upgrade there, and our right guard Steele in the second round. Not going up in overall, but getting a boost to his pass block and run block finesse. So with Geno Atkins out, we are going to be looking at Renell Wren as the second D tackle on our D line. And then to back him up, it is going to be Andrew Brown. He is going to be the third D tackle on the depth chart. So in case somebody else goes down or just in for a breather or whatever, he's going to be the other guy we check out. They're both pretty young guys. And then Sam Hubert's going to back up Lawson. Nothing changes there. And can you believe it? We are 2-0 going to Baltimore for the win over the Ravens, the #1 team in the league last season. And that is a surprising one. Joe Burrow with 3 touchdowns, no picks. I am liking this start for him a lot. Only 3 incompletions, 90% completion percentage. Lamar Jackson did not play very well in the air. I'm sure he ran for a decent bit. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty decent game for him on the ground. Hunt didn't do anything. 1 TD though, again. And mixed in with a measly 50 yards. Our receiving, Boyd, 10 catches, 114, whatever. 1 TD. Hollywood Brown not doing much. Jerry Jeudy with another average game. Hunt, though, a pretty solid guy in the passing game. Severian Jenkins with another TD. Mark Ingram had a TD through the air. That's different. Jordan Franks with a TD from Burrow. So it was Burrow, the tight ends with some TDs and Boyd. Let's look at some sacks here. Hopefully for us, it doesn't look like that is the case. We have 0 sacks without Geno Atkins on the D-line. Come on, get them out of here. Just look at our guys. William Jackson, another tackle leading day for him and Chris Jones. Any picks? Oh yeah, we did have 1. Jesse Bates, our free safety with that interception. And we have our first forced fumble of the series. Willie Gay showing that it is not impossible to force fumbles here in Cincinnati. And apparently it is not impossible to get 2 wins like last season, so that's good. Okay, it would not let me use another draft class for some reason, because this game's stupid. In all seriousness though, it wouldn't give me an option to download a draft class, so I guess we're not doing the real one for next year. So there will be no Trevor Lawrence, Javon Chase, anybody real from that draft class. We are gonna have to. I'm a little bit mad about it, but it's whatever. We'll do the default classes then for this game. So let's start checking out some players. All right, obviously offensive line is probably going to be a big time target in the draft and free agency. Most of the time free agency sucks for offensive line though, so I'm going to be looking to draft some. Here's our picks on the left side though. We only have 1 in the top 3 rounds, and then 2 in the 4th, and 2 in the 6th, and 2 in the 7th, and 1 5th round. So some extra picks late. So we're going to see if we can get some sleepers. All right, so center, we really only have two good options here. I mean, I guess we can get him in the third round, Ralph Dwyer, but I would prefer to get these two, obviously, over him, since they're a little bit better, but there's really only three options. Everybody else is pretty much undrafted. So that's pretty much all. I'm probably going to go position at a time every week. All right, more upgrades. Jerry Jeudy with another one. He's already going to be in the 80s, I would assume, after this. We're going deep threat again, and he is 80 overall. That's good to see. Jerry Jeudy, where is he at among wide receivers? 51, so yeah, number 2 receiver. We need to get his catching a little better. And probably his route running. Yeah, definitely his route running needs to go up. Other than that, turning into a solid receiver, no surprise there. Will's our right tackle, first round pick with an upgrade. Does not go up in overall. That's fine. I need him to be agile. Willie Gay, give him a field general upgrade. That's the way I like my middle linebackers to be. And Jonathan Williams, our young left tackle that we did not draft personally, but hopefully we can develop him into a high 70s or something, and we could keep him on that low contract. And we are 3-0. I cannot believe what is happening right now. 31-20 final score for the second week in a row. 450 total yard. I always look at offensive yards gain. I guess that counts like defensive yards? I don't know. I don't know what that counts. I guess like everything as a whole, so like return yards or something. I don't know. So 450 yards of offense. I guess we'll just roll with that number. Herbert, another rematch from the preseason. He played very well, but not good enough to get a victory. Once again, Burrow, a solid game. I am very, very pleased with him. 70% completion percentage, pretty good. Good to see. Hunt, a touchdown machine. 2 more this week. Mixon keeping up with the yards. 13 yards a carry. That is outstanding. That is crazy good. I am liking Hunt right now. He seems like he's taken over this backfield. I want to see his receiving numbers. I already saw them. Never mind. They're on the screen. 1 for 7. That's nothing special. Boyd, though, having a nice season as well. 2 TDs, 80 yards again. Jeudy unable to find the end zone yet this season, I believe. Severian Jenkins seems to be a target for Burrow. If this keeps up, I'm going to keep him longer than 2 years, but he's got some time to keep that contract. Oh, okay, so it seems like he likes Boyd and Severian Jenkins a lot so far. We have sacks this week. We do. We have 4 of them. Ogba, Hubert, Rennell Wren, our new defensive tackle, while Atkins is out, and Chasen. I like seeing that. Our leading tackler, hopefully it's not a corner, and it's not. Gay, Parks, Von Bell. Okay. Nobody on the D-line leading in tackles. I don't really like to see that. I like the D-line being the tackle leader because that means you're shutting down the offense at the line. No picks. And no turnovers at all. All right, solid win. 3-0. Wow, I'm shocked. So after a 3-0 start and a good start, Tyler Boyd with an upgrade. We are going to put him in the slot. We're going to work on his slot ability because he's our slot guy right now. So I don't always do the scheme. Sean Davis, backup safety, randomly with an upgrade. Going up to a 73 overall. I like to see that. Another backup. Our third string, a Landon Roberts at middle linebacker with an upgrade. Goes up in overall as well. Okay, so I scouted all the right guards, pretty much. All the ones that matter, really. And once again, another weak class. I mean, these guys are all just undervalued, or over, what's the right word for that? I don't know. They're projecting them too high. That's what I'm going for. I do like the top 3, though, for these two. I don't know. Overall, none of these guys stand out as crazy big impacts to me. Okay, spending my last bit of points, though, I found 2 steals in the 4th round, both projected 2nd round. I do like Stallings. Top 3. I mean, for a 2nd round pick, I'm pretty cool with that. Bart Watson is okay, I guess. I mean, I would take them both, I guess. Alright, finding some sleepers here. All right, you know what? Since we have $40 million, who cares? Let's just sign Gus Edwards as our third back, just in case injuries happen to our two running backs or just one of them. I like this double running back duo. I got a playbook built around it. So let's just do it. Let's go. Gus Edwards, 1 year. I like it. All right, Joe Mixon. Hold on, I'll get to the last game result in a second. Let me just see what's going on with my team. Joe Mixon is not happy right now. Or no, he is. I already forgot I did this last week. My bad. I already forgot. I'm stupid. All right, plus 1,000 XP. There we go. He was mad he didn't make the most of his opportunity, but we did that. So yeah, we did lose 2 in a row now to the in-state rival Bengals. So we are now 3-2. Joe Burrow with no picks and a loss. I'm happy with that. He got sacked 5 times by our awful offensive line. And then Joe Mixon ran for a TD. Hold on, I like looking at what they do, but screw it. Hunt didn't do shit. He had 1 TD, so that's good. That was pretty much Mixon's show there. He's pretty much the only one that showed up for this game. Ross having a good game, finally. That's what I like to see. And nothing else to speak of here. Boyd, an alright day. Safarian Jenkins continuing the average numbers. He pretty much averages 56 yards a week, which is pretty solid for a tight end that I expected to just fill in. Sacks, Wren, the new replacement for Geno Atkins with a sack. And the pick came from our number 1 corner, William Jackson. Any forced fumbles? Because you know we do not do that here in Cincinnati. Of course not. All right, next game. Hold on, before we move on to the next game, we got some upgrades I forgot about. I almost moved on without doing it. Joe Mixon, after that nice performance, got that 1,000 XP from our little conversation. Going up a little bit. He's progressing nicely. Where's he at? Okay, he's in the top half of the league as a running back, 15th rank. Halfback's a pretty deep position nowadays. Joe Burrow, the dude. Let's see, what should we improve on him? His accuracy's really good, actually. Let's try to continue with his arm power. Try to get him like 93 throw power would be the goal, I feel like. That's like right above average throwing arm right there. Okay, it still goes through his accuracy and stuff. He went up in overall, so that's what matters. Von Bell with a upgrade here. I'm going to blow through some of these. I'm only going to talk about the really, really important players. He's almost in the 80s, so I'm pretty happy about that. Moody, our sleeper pick going up. Nope. Sorry, we got some lead block. Okay. I like those. We're about to see some people's development traits. Will's our first round pick. Let's see here. He's a right tackle, so we'll go agile, I guess. This time, scheme fit. Apparently. And Clavon Chasen. Let's go. I don't want him to be a cover linebacker at all. Okay, we found some projected right tackles in the 4th and 3rd round going in the 7th round. So that's some good right tackles right there. A little bit of a sleeper picks. I've decided like halfway through recording this episode that I'm going to keep the scouting during the season a little bit basic and quick for you guys. I'll probably just run through everybody I just scouted real quick, and then we'll move on. I'll go more in depth with it towards draft time in the offseason. I feel like the offseason is a better time for that. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so we scouted some left guards. We're almost finished with the entire offensive line scouting. That's pretty much the main focus in the draft next season. I know it's not flashy, but that's what we got to do. We got to get it done. We need to get this line built over the next couple seasons. But we found one good prospect, and then these two guys are pretty good at playing football. Let me tell you, they C's across the board. You suck. All right, let's move on. Oh man, so we lose 3 in a row to the 0-5 Steelers by 1 point, and that's pretty disappointing. By 1 point sucks. It looks like it went down in the 4th quarter. Pretty even game, it looks like, all around. I wish I would have spectated this one. Good game for division rivals. Burrow, no picks again. Ben Roethlisberger in there under center, threw a pick. All right, good stuff. Mixon and Hunt did nothing again. I wish this was like the old Maddens where I could make them run it more. like you could in the schemes in the old games. If you can do that, I have no idea how, but I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, definitely a crappy day on the ground. Receiving, Boyd, I'm liking the way he's going right now. And Safarian Jenkins, I'm glad I signed this dude. Judy, I feel like he has no TD still. Keelan Cole getting a nice sneaky TD in there. All right. It's a solid loss, I'll say. Leading tackler again, William Jackson. This dude's a tackling machine for a corner. 1 sack, Chris Jones, shocker. And Bates, our free safety. Did we force a fumble? Hell no, we don't do that here in Cincinnati. No fumbles forced, shocker. Breakout player opportunity time. Wait, did I already do that? I'm so lost. Oh, no. Okay, no, we're good. He needs to get 150 yards receiving / rushing or 3 TDs. I felt like Boyd could do the 150. We're going to simulate against the bad secondary of the Giants and see what happens there. Okay, so most of these left guards that I scouted were but 6th round, we got a couple, and a 7th round. One to go in the 1st round, B pluses across the board. I am very intrigued by him. And then Colt Miller, the left guard, in the 7th round with B's across the board, so that's intriguing. All right, a couple decent players here getting some upgrades. Jesse Bates, our free safety, definitely going zone for you. And then Jerry Jeudy, our up-and-coming wide receiver. All right, up to 81 already. I'm liking it. Still hitting development. We're almost there. All right, back on the winning track. This is what I like to see. Winning record again. The Giants were 4-1 going into this game, believe that or not. I feel like they're a pretty crappy roster right now. No offense to the Giants, but I don't think the team's all that. So pretty even game it looked like again. 4 TDs and no picks for Burrow. This man's the real deal. I'm happy about #1 overall pick Joe Burrow right now. Let's go. Mixon probably got hurt. Great. And Hunt, 50 yards average. Yeah, it's above average game, I guess. I don't know why we're only running it like 14 times a game, but we have Burrow throwing it, I guess, so that's fine. Jerry Jeudy finally had himself a day. No upgrade on the dev trait for Boyd. T-Boyd. Safarian Jenkins, another TD, though. It's good to see from Jerry Jeudy, though. I like that. Ross had himself a good day, trying to prove himself as that 3 receiver in his contract year. And then got some sacks here, 3 of them. Jones again, shocker. Lawson, who's also in a contract season. No picks today. Forced fumble? Nah. Why would we do that? Oh, we got a weekly award right now. Joe Burrow, weekly awards. That's good for his XP. I'm pretty sure that you get XP for that. If you don't, that's pretty dumb, man. You should put that in the game, but I'm pretty sure that he does. Brady killing it over there in Tampa. Huh. All right, somebody, our kicker, wants to have a conversation with us about the bye week. I always do relax and blah, 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 rest because you get some injury prevention, yeah, for your entire team. The other one's kind of not really worth it. +3 morale as well. All right, during the bye week, let's have a little contract negotiation with Carl Lawson. We'll just give him what he's asking for 2 years. I like this contract. Pretty friendly for both sides. From the salary. All right, well, don't ask for that then. Like, screw you then, dude. Who the hell you think you are? I mean, you asked for this money that I give it to you, and then you think you're cool. All right, whatever. I like the contract for Mixon too. I need him to prove a little bit more. I didn't get an injury update, by the way. It might have just been like 1 game. All right, so I moved on to linebacker now for this scouting. Whoops. Everybody seems to be about right. This guy is a little bit undervalued. Late 1st round, projected late 2nd round. All right, so he's not too far off, but everyone seems legit so far. 1 bust. All right, so a surprising breakout player here, John Ross. If we can upgrade him, I will definitely give him that contract as our 3rd receiver. So 2 TDs or 100 yards rushing / receiving. See, stuff like that is where you wait to see if you sign players, see if they break out and start developing. All right, middle linebacker, nothing to really speak of here. I like this kid a lot. So what I'm probably going to do with the draft is I'm going to, I'll add players to the draft board that I'm really, really interested in. I'll keep it like smaller. I know everybody likes to put like every single person they like, but I'll put like my really interested players on the draft board. And I'll show that to you guys in the offseason when I do that. But everyone seems to be either a bust or right on track in this as well. Alright, Will's really the only one to speak of for upgrades this week. Another upgrade in this episode, so that's good. Let's go Agile again. Alright, you don't like that. That's fine. What is he better at? He is definitely more of a run blocker, a lot. So, yeah, definitely run to the right side, guys. Okay, back in the loss column. Back to 500, 4-4. I'm still pretty happy with this team right now. They had a big second quarter in this game. They outgained us by like 100 yards. Brissett, their quarterback, still throwing 4 touchdowns. And Joe Burrow with a pick. Is that his first pick of the season? That might be. I might have to check that. I don't know. He's playing very well, though. I'm very happy with him. I have high expectations for a first-round pick, obviously. And Hunt apparently starting now. I need to check out what's going on there. It might have changed my depth chart since they have the same overall. Huh. 2 TDs for Mixon, though. Apparently the touchdowns go to the backup running back. Safarian Jenkins. This dude is producing. I like it. Boyd, though, with a TD as well. Not really the yards. Nothing else really to speak of here. Ross did not get his breakout player thing, by the way. Tackles. Our corners love tackling people. Huh. They must run like a lot of sweeps or something against us. It's very interesting. Not 1 sack. That's pretty good. No picks. Forced fumble. Nah. Alright, no wonder we lost. Alright, so the next game we're going to do is the Ravens game, which we are going to watch real quick in this episode to finish the episode. Alright, frustrated receiver. Tyler Boyd. Why are you frustrated, dude? You're having a really good season, I feel like. Yeah, we'll get you involved. We'll watch that in this game that we're about to play. Can't wait. What's the goal? 10 plus morale, 5 touches, or 100 yards. Okay. Okay. That should be pretty easy. Alright, we gotta talk about Lamar Jackson. Yeah, you think? The reigning MVP in real life. Not gonna lie, I don't think we have the team built this year to defend him, so we're gonna just let him do his thing and hope we win this game. Beat the Baltimore Ravens. I'm gonna be optimistic about this and hope we can, but it's gonna be tough. All right, this man Joe Burrow has 3 picks, 17 touchdowns. How many games is this? 8. So halfway through the season, perfect. That's when I wanted to check the stats for everybody, actually. So we'll just do that real quick now. So halfway through the season, he's about 4,000 yards on pace right there. Mid-30s in TDs, 3 picks. Pfft, let's go. 72% completion percentage. Loving this. Quarterbacks that don't throw picks are my guys. Not a lot of yards, but a lot of TDs. I feel like pretty decent bit of TDs from the running backs. Bro's kind of running it a lot. Okay. Yeah, see, Boyd, why are you mad, dude? You're on pace for over 1,000 yards. 7 TDs halfway through the season. That is pretty solid. Safarian Jenkins, man, like, surprise of the season right now. I'm glad I gave him a 2-year deal, like I said, because he's probably going to want more money now, and I'm not giving it to him. Ross, pretty solid numbers. I know the sacks are pretty much broke when you sim, but yeah, like, cool sack leader halfway through the season. That makes me a little salty. I hate that. I'm a big defensive guy, and like defense is like non-existent in this game. Do we have a forced fumble? Oh, we do have one? That might have happened in this episode earlier. I don't remember. All right, well, we did force 1 fumble here in Cincinnati, everybody, so hold the phone. I think it's time to do some final upgrades real quick, though, and move on to the Ravens game. All right, so this man, Joe Burrow, with his numbers, I'm hoping he can win Rookie of the Year because you get a pretty good amount of XP. I think it's like 10,000 plus XP for that, so that'd be nice. And I'm pretty sure this man's an X Factor because I see the little symbol up at the top right. Strong arm. Good, 83 overall. He upgrades like every week. X Factor Joe Burrow. Look at that. Our first pick of the series, X Factor. Not that I'm really surprised because the dude is awesome. But nice. He is 24 already. I thought he was a little bit younger than that, but I mean, he's a little bit old, but he's a quarterback, so he'll last 15 years if we want him that long. So I'm not worried about that at all. Look how good he is. He's already in the 90s in throw power. He's already almost in the 90s in all accuracies. I don't really see much wrong with him other than break sack and under pressure. So when you get to him, he gets a little rattled, but he's a young guy. That's fine. Ross with another upgrade, though. I like that. I need to make this decision on him. Maybe we'll make that decision after this game. Willie Gay with that field general upgrade. I'm probably going to give every middle linebacker that one because that's the kind of players I like them to be. And Jonah Williams, our left tackle we did not draft, with another upgrade. Pass protector all day. I think it's time to take down the Baltimore Ravens, though. I think it's about time for that. Oh, I didn't even realize that Geno Atkins came back for the Colts game, but we have our center now injured, Brandon Fusco. That's pretty cool. I'm sure our backup's really good. I can't think of who it is right now. All right, so we don't lose a lot, actually. BJ Finney's not too bad. And then we get Geno Atkins back, so that's like a gain and a loss, but a bigger gain. So that's good to hear. They did move Kareem Hunt to running back for a week to start, so I fixed that. I want Mixon to be the starter. They pretty much split it 50-50, it seems like, for the most part. This man with brick wall as his X factor. I don't think I've ever seen this one. While in the pocket, passers' abilities are most guaranteed to break the first sack. Why does he have that if his break sack is worse? I might, like, change that. All right, I did whatever ability I got next. I just wanted to, I didn't think that was realistic to have that as his thing because his break sack is his, like, his worst attribute, so I just did whatever came next, and he has good accuracy, so I like this one. Accurate, I'm not probably ever going to do that again. I just thought that was unrealistic. Like, break, like, sacks, like, I don't know why he has that. The game just gives you random ones, I think, that make no sense. Like, I actually just changed Derrick Henry's as well. He had, like, something with juking, and I was like, nah, dude. I changed that to the wrecking ball thing because he runs everybody over. So I just think it's stupid. I think Elliott had the juke one, too, and I gave him the wrecking ball one, too, because he loves contact. It's just sometimes they make no sense. So I just wanted to explain that real quick. But, so accurate passers that are the difference between a touchdown and a turnover. When they enter the zone, all high-low passes are thrown with perfect accuracy. That's only when he's in the zone. His abilities are passers with the ability to have a perfect accuracy on throws inside the numbers, so he's good inside the numbers down the middle of the field. Perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws while their feet are set in the pocket. That's what I mean. If you blitz Joe Burrow, he can get rattled. That's his weakness. That's why I said, like, if he breaks sacks, that's kind of makes him invincible. Midway through the fourth quarter in close games, but yes, they can enter the zone easier. Clutch, that's my favorite ability. I'm glad you have that, man. Because I mean, I'm a Brady fan. He's a very clutch quarterback, so I grew up like a clutch quarterback. I mean, I kind of like clutch everything in every sport because that's, to me, that's when the money is on the table. Well, let's get to the Ravens game. I'm done stalling with that. Well, welcome to Cincinnati, ladies and gentlemen. I misread that at the top of the screen again earlier, I guess. I looked a couple games ahead. I thought we were on the road, but we are playing another home game here in Paul Brown Stadium. The first-placed 6-2 Baltimore Ravens. In a pivotal game for us. We are 4-4, right? Yeah, 4-4, I believe we are. I was going to say 4-3, but I think we're 4-4 now. Yeah, we are. We just lost to the Colts. I couldn't remember our record. I'm sorry. I'm a very forgetful person. So if I do that, you can make fun of me in the comments if you want. But whatever. All right, we are, who are we watching today? See, I already forgot. Like, what receiver? I'm keeping an eye on Ross. I know that. Didn't somebody have a goal for this game? Man, am I shitty with this or what? I forget everything. I'll remember at random point during the game. They've won 6 straight, the Ravens. They started 0-2. So that, not a good start for them. And let's do this. Let's take out Lamar Jackson. This is going to be a good one here at Cincinnati. All right, here comes Lamar Jackson. I feel like I remember the receiver. I think it was Boyd. I feel like he needed like 100 yards or something, I believe. Maybe it was either him or Ross. One of them needed 100 yards. I believe it's Boyd, though, if I remember correctly. This man, Lamar Jackson, 20 passing TDs. Pretty solid for this running back, quote unquote, as everybody likes to call him. This team is loaded with talent, by the way. They have like 4 more superstar players than we do. Lamar Jackson, the previously 1-seeded Baltimore Ravens, with a nice gainer right out of the gate. 2nd and 3 now for the Purple Pants Ravens. I will never say that again. I apologize right now. Play fake by the reigning MVP. And it is not intercepted, incomplete to Hollywood Brown. All right, nice knock away there by the D. See, I'm pretty sure their team's pretty much the same. I think A.J. Dillon is a rookie that they drafted. Hey, look how many superstars and X Factors they have out there right now. They have 2 offensive linemen, Mark Ingram, Lamar Jackson, and Hollywood Brown. They ran it on 3rd down because the AI logic is so random in this game. And we are going to get a 3 and out to start. I will take it. Keeping an eye on Carl Lawson today, too. All right, touchback for the offense. And here comes the man, the future icon, I hope, of Cincinnati. 17-3. Touchdowns to interceptions. 2,000 yards halfway through the season. Joe Burrow out of LSU. Let's go.
Let's go. 50, plant. 52. Watch the car.
All right, Burrow starting in the shotgun with only 1 wideout, I believe. Joe Mixon in motion out to the outside there, outside the numbers. Burrow obviously not running in here, flips it to a tight end. I don't know which tight end that is. That is Franks. Who the hell is Franks? All right, I believe he might be our 3rd tight end. I hope, because if he's not and he's our 4th, why is he out there? I don't even know if we have 4. I'm gonna shut the hell up now. All right, Joe Burrow. Complete to Kareem Hunt. Really good. And immediately under the I formation now. Opening offensive drive. Wood in motion. Flips it out to Hunt. Hunt gets leveled at the 30. -1 yard on the play.
60 Pittsburgh.
Tim Williams with a nice tackle in the open field there. Moves it to 2nd and 11 for Burrow in the pistol. Burrow, looked like he was panicking for a second. Completes it to Judy for a 1st down and a little bit more. Nearing midfield. Is that Cole or what? I don't know why I thought that was Judy. Judy's 84, right? I need like a few games to learn it. I need to learn their numbers and everything like that. I know their college numbers and stuff. Burrow on the option though. And look at him take it off. Joe Burrow down the sidelines, runs it for a huge gain, and now he's injured. Fucking awesome. Yay. Yay. Ryan Finley comes in. As my mood just went from hype to depressed real quick. Mixon breaks a tackle. We're going to have to run the hell out of the ball now. And a face mask, it looks like, on top of a 1st down carry. What the hell is this? Oh! Is the referee good? All right, the naked referee. What the fuck?
On the double.
What the hell was that?
Check.
Oh my God, the referee changed my mood back. Flips it out to Mixon, nearing the end zone, down at the 2. See if the Ravens got anything new. Nothing new there. David Woodyard, I don't recognize, or Woodward, I mean. I don't recognize him. Nope, looks pretty much the same. All right, 2nd and goal now. And Burrow is back out there. Good. Thank God. Hands it to the fullback. Touchdown. I believe that might be Sample, the tight end, technically, but in at fullback. Sample, yes, who's made some decent plays as our backup tight end. Sample with a walk-in easy TD right there. I will take that any day of the week. And we lead probably 7-0 here over the former #1 seeded in the AFC Baltimore Ravens. Looking pretty strong here again. I think we're going to take another peek at the defense. I feel like that Ravens drive was pretty dumb. All right, so after a solid return to the 30, here we go, Lamar Jackson. The reigning MVP with another drive with the offense. Hands it to Ingram, who somehow finds his way through all of those linemen there bunched up. We look at our up-and-coming defense. I was going to say incredible defense, but that'd be a load of crap. I do like where this defense is heading, though. Nice and young. Marcus Peters, the former Raven. Peters and Jackson are 2 corners that I like a lot. And Ingram breaking some tackles. Is he good? All right. Ingram going a little wild here. After the big run by Ingram, they cross midfield for the first time. In motion. I believe that's Hurst. Hands it back to Ingram, and he gets leveled this time by the returning Geno Atkins. Sit down, Ingram. Under center again. Looks like they're going to run it with Ingram again. No, they do not. Jackson fires it. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Oh my God. Boyle with a phenomenal catch by a backup tight end. Backup tight ends making plays in these games. I can't speak today. I apologize. Look at Nick Boyle going up and grabbing that. I need to learn all our players' numbers. Kruger Hill on the coverage there. Now in Tucker field goal range. Well, they cross midfield, so I guess they're always in Tucker field goal range. Snead gets leveled by Jackson, right? Yes. Come on. I need to get a sack here, knock him out of field goal range. Jackson with a hard count and then the snap. Jackson flings it underneath and under pressure. And it looks like that is going to be another negative play. 3rd and a mile for Lamar Jackson. Jackson flings it, and that will get them a field goal attempt, and great. Oh my God, is it really going to be like this the whole game? Please, no more. Please, no more penalties. I can't with this. Terrible penalty we just gave up, though, in all seriousness. I'm crying over here. Jackson flips it out and nearly intercepted by Jackson, but tipped away ultimately. I hope we see Jackson running a little bit, though. He's not a running back like everybody says he is, but he does run it very well. Flips it out to Snead. He likes Snead today to the 15, and it's going to be 3rd and medium here. I don't think Hollywood Brown's in, so that's good. Flips it under to Ingram, the other guy he likes today, and we are going to smother that. Marcus Peters and Parks all over that one. And we're going to hold them to 3. Tucker with the field goal attempt. And it's blocked! Are you kidding me? We are making plays this season. Overachieving so far, my expectations at least. My goodness, what a block. Let's go. You know what? We're going to watch this drive, too. I'm pretty into this game right now. We're going to keep this going. I believe that's Hunt in the backfield. You can tell because his hair is a little bit longer than Mixon's. Yeah, it is Hunt. Flips it to Boyd underneath. Boyd trying to break a tackle, smothered by Bowser and the guy with the big O last name that I can't pronounce. Oh, Nishiawala, whatever his fucking name is. Okay, fakes the run, flips it. Okay, I like that. And end of the first quarter, and I think that definitely favored us. 7-0 is the score, and I believe that was a great quarter for us.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Joe Burrow, though, what can you say about him? What a season so far. 17 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Runs it, though, with our outstanding running backs. That is Mixon. And that is a first down to midfield. Come on, Burrow. Wait for a huge play. Big throw to the end zone right here. Play fake. Do it. Come on. Okay. Nice to Jerry Jeudy. I got it correct that time. 6 for 6 so far is Joe Burrow as a first down. Goes to Jerry Jeudy in the field goal range ourselves. 20-yard catch for Jeudy. To the 29 we move. Both running backs in on this play. Burrow fires a wobbly-looking pass and nearly taken away by the Ravens defense. I believe that was Earl Thomas. Definitely don't throw it towards him. If I can give you any advice as a rookie, Joe Burrow, stay away from Earl Thomas. And it's intercepted! Oh, shit. Oh, man. Somebody catch him. Hunt, get him. Nope. Pick 6 for the Ravens, a 70-yard pick 6.
You see me out here? That's right.
Woodward, I believe that is a rookie linebacker. Since I don't know who that is, I'm going to assume he's a rookie. Yay. Come on, man. Burrow with his first pick. That was pretty bad. I don't know. That definitely wasn't the greatest throw. I don't know what he was looking at. It's a bad mistake against a team that won like 14 games last season. Can't give them anything. All right, once again, we're going to watch the next possession because I want to see how he reacts after the interception. I don't feel like you guys mind that I watch too much. I feel like you probably prefer that I watch. I just don't want these episodes to be too long, so I don't want to watch the entire games unless they're playoff games. Okay, how's Burrow going to respond here? Their own 24. Both running backs in again. I like putting Hunt at fullback because that way they're both in. Mixon, nice, stiff arming his way to the 30 and then brought down. I put in like fullback dives and stuff in the playbook because I knew Hunt would be in at fullback, as he once again is. And they do give it to him right on cue. Hunt spinning and rolling for the first down.
Ready, go.
Once again, Hunt in. I like this. That's why I put all these pistol formations in here too.
Ready.
And they give it no fake. Okay, you should have pitched that. Yay, Burrow's down again. Yay. Oh shit. He needs to stop running the option play. There's nothing I could do about that. Should have pitched it, Burrow. Oh, he's going to the locker room. That's good.
Let's go. 60 or.
That's pretty good. All right. At least I like Finley a little bit. He's definitely not a great overall, though. He's surrounded by pretty decent weapons, though, as he throws to the main one. Boyd, incomplete.
Come on, set.
Second time in this game for the young Finley.
Watch the slant. Watch the
This is where sometimes teams prefer to have a veteran quarterback so they can handle all these situations as he throws a completion to Ross. Still moving the ball. This is where I think we should use both of our running backs. Please do not run a triple option with Finley. Burrow's not the most mobile quarterback either, but I trust him with these option plays as Mixon runs for a few.
On the ready.
That's what I'm talking about.
What is this shit? Did I really put the Wildcat in this? I don't remember that. Oh, man. I kind of like it there. A little touch pass to Hunt from Mixon. All right. All right. That was the way that was Finley. Well, they gave Finley the credit for the pass, it looked like, on the right below the scoreboard on the stats thing, but I think that was Mixon. Tony Jefferson now injured. So the injuries are a little bit more extreme when you watch than whenever you sim. I kind of like that. Okay, what are we doing? Is this game crazy or? What are we doing? Maher, the kick, it was actually farther than I thought. We must have some good wind, but it is no good. That was a pretty dumb decision. And now I have to watch the Ravens' next possession because they're pretty much in scoring range. I'm pretty into this game. It's a good matchup. It's a big game. I think that's why. Jackson fires it over the middle. Complete to the 25. All right, at the 25, 1st and 10 for Lamar Jackson after the big completion to Andrews. Runs it with Ingram, who's been in beast mode today and nearly broke more tackles to break that run. Come on, Jackson. Throw a pick. Woo! Flings it out to the nearly the sidelines there. That didn't work. I wish those types of throws would work a little bit more in this game because they love running that stuff in the NFL. Snead and Hollywood Brown now the receivers. Play fake. Interesting call there, and it's complete to the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
To Pascal. I don't think I know who that is.
Right there, 56.
Heavy load set here, and they flip it out to Ingram. Looking to break tackles, and he does. In beast mode, like I said, breaks some tackles and powers his way into the end zone. 4-6, and the Ravens have the lead. right, Bengals with the ball back. Let's go. Come on, Finley. I assume Burrow's done for the game, which is fantastic. 2 incompletions now for Finley. 25-yard catch for Keelan Cole. All right, moving the ball, Finley. We're on the outskirts of field goal range. Nice if we can get some points here before the end of the half. Boyd with a carry. Okay. Must have ran a reverse. First down again. We are moving the ball. Looks like pretty well. Pass knocked away. The Ravens logo came up. I thought he threw a pick to the 10-yard line. Finley. Incompletion. And a touchdown to Boyd. I like it. Finley. There we go. Trying to have some faith in him a little bit. It's not always about overalls in this game. Sometimes people play better than their overalls. Zach Pascal, I definitely know who that is, actually. Never mind. Great. Ravens offense is cooking now. I think we're starting to get a little screwed. And they kicked a field goal, and it's halftime. All right, so we get the ball to start the third quarter. Finley to Franks. Who? Mixon. I believe it's 3rd and short. Yep. And Mixon got it. Finley with a run. That was probably an option play. Okay. This game is pretty back and forth, actually. Penalty against Tim Williams. Who is this Franks guy? Like, he has more catches than Jerry Jeudy. Boyd's the man, though. And a Kareem Hunt with a 30-yard rushing touchdown. All right. We take the lead. We are relentless. I like our fight. Trying to get that winning record back against the division rival Ravens. All right. Moving the ball again. We're jumping. 1st and 10 for Jackson at the 34. Under center. Ingram in the backfield. Oh, they give it to Snead. I thought they were going to fake that. And only a yard there. Nice job, D. Pistol formation of his own here. Jackson, who never runs it seems like, which I don't like. That's fine. He's improved a lot as a thrower, though. Short play to Mark Andrews. All right, it's 3rd and pretty decently long. Come on. Gotta hold him here. That Tucker field goal. Jackson fires down the sidelines, complete to Willie Snead for a 1st down into the red zone. What is happening? What do you mean they're challenged? They roll it incomplete? Is this referee good? So the Ravens are challenging their own catch? Okay, that's close. That's pretty much up to Madden whether they think that's in or not. Oh, you can't write this shit. Okay, it is a catch. Oh, both referees are doing it now. All right. Shirtless today. What a weird glitch as Ingram runs for nothing. I feel like Ingram's killing it, but his numbers aren't that great. He only has 9 carries, I guess. Ingram spinning his way for a couple again. Playing him better now, it seems like. 3 wide receivers on the right, Andrews on the left. Jackson needs 8 yards. And complete to Ingram, who he is in love with today. We need to cover him. Only 2 incompletions for Jackson. Okay, Ingram has 20 yards receiving, so maybe that's why I feel like he has a little bit more yards than he has. Ingram, I saw that coming, putting his head down and trying to power his way, but gets stuck at the 3-yard line. Okay, we're playing goal line. They're playing spread pretty much. Okay, good thing they run it, and Ingram goes in pretty much untouched. Might have been untouched, actually. And we are not looking too solid right now. Our defense is starting to get shredded by Lamar Jackson and Ingram. Okay, trailing by 3. Let's see how we respond. Just remember, Finley is our quarterback still. Unless Burrow just randomly came into the game. Back-to-back runs for Mixon. 3 in a row and a 1st down just by Mixon. Franks again. Who is this guy? Jonah Williams with an injury. Oh, my God. Injuries are ruthless. And the field goal range, pretty much. Finley to Ross. Definitely field goal range now. And thrown away. So we're going to try to tie the game. And we do. All right. Come on, defense. We need to stop here. Give me that stop. Ingram rushes for 8. Or no, passes or receives for 8. And then he rushes for the first down. Ingram again for 5. And then Pascal with another first down. We cannot stop this team. Second and 9, another run for Ingram. Come on. Big third down stand. Great. Let's give up 20 on 3rd and 7. Andrews for 8 more. All right, we are just getting nothing going here. Lamar Jackson finally ran the ball. And Willie Snee with a touchdown. Excellent. All right, back to spectating our offense. Down by 7. What can Finley do? Send up a screen to Kareem Hunt, who's got the edge, and he gets 9. Nice play there to start the drive. I like that. Good play call. Finley, I'm going to hope this is a run. Here comes Boyd, and a jet pass thing. I always forget to call that jet sweep touch pass. It's too long of a name for a play.
Let's go, baby.
Ravens are number 1 in takeaways, and we only have 1. All right, that's pretty good then. It's good to see. Does Boyd really only have 28 yards? There's no way that's true. Finley fires it, nearly taken away right on cue by Marlon Humphrey. I just saw Finley's numbers at the top of the screen. Pretty solid. Finley throws, okay. Yikes.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Oh, man.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Kim.
Come on, Finley. Come through, man. Come on. You can't be that bad. He throws it deep in and knocked away midair. Man, Ross, you got to catch that, man. That was in your hands. He took a shot, but come on. Game pretty much on the line there. You got to catch that ball. Look at this. Come on, catch it. Catch it. All right, we're probably gonna watch the rest of this game now. Nice and close. 1 possession, touchdown game. And see if we can stop Ingram, but not on this play as it goes to Snead. And I would have rather you given up the first down.
I know you feel that.
Yeah, 2nd and half a yard here. Now they're going to get to run more clock when they get this first down. So that's why I would have rather them got the first down. Unless we just smother him here in the backfield. Get him. Nope. Ingram just doesn't want to go down today. His yards are starting to look a little better. I think he has like 30, 40 yards receiving. So he's like 100 total. Pretty solid day for Ingram. Can we just stop him 3 straight runs, please? Atkins can't bring him down, but brought down after a couple yards. If you want to get 3 yards on all 3 carries, Ingram, I'll take it. We are running out of opportunities. Jackson to throw it, and incomplete. Thank God he missed it. He was open. Whew. Please just run it. I don't know, this team's so loaded. Get him, please. Oh, good. I think that was Atkins that got to him. Oh, it was. Welcome back, buddy. Giving Jackson a little pat on the back, saying, I'm back, bitch. All right, good stop, guys. That's what I'm talking about. All right, 1 more play before the 2-minute warning. We're going to go 5 wide spread, so this terrible offensive line's got to hold up here. They don't really have a ton of good pass rushers on this team, though. That's part of their weakness, and that was pretty good. So 1 more play, I guess, before the 2-minute warning. Trips bunch there on the right side. I saw that last second, and complete for a nice first down as we hit the 2-minute warning with a big gainer to Severian Jenkins as he is injured. Awesome. Great. All of our players that make plays are getting hurt.
70, Indy.
Come on, Finley, come through. And Burrow's absence. I'm afraid he might be out like half the season. Finley's not looking too promising.
Break.
Crowd does not like that throw, and neither did I. Minute 50 left. Finley All day to throw. This offensive line's holding up, and another terrible throw.
Set, ready, eight,
This
three.
game might get you out of a job, Finley, here real soon if this keeps up. I've seen you make one nice throw, and Ross didn't catch it. Come on, 3rd and 10. Finley down the sidelines. That was a good throw, and once again, our receiver drops it. Come on, Judy. Somebody needs to make a play. I say we punt it back to them, I guess.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
Gator.
They have Tucker, too, so if they get this turnover on down, that's game.
Deep river.
Finley, come on, man. Make a throw. Yay.
Go, boys, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, man. This is probably going to be an L. That's disappointing. I feel like if Burrow stayed in, we had a chance to win this game. They run a delayed option play to Ingram. What a play call. And that's going to pretty much do it. Skipping to 3rd down now. It is 3rd and pretty long. We can maybe get a loss on the run here. And no. So we're going to watch him make the field goal, and that will be pretty much it. Just make sure he makes it. It's Justin Tucker, so unless this is blocked, he's making it. Nearly blocked by Kirkpatrick, I believe, and that is going to do it. Unfortunately. All right, well, kind of disappointing because we started off so well, but I really felt like if Burrow stayed in, we had a chance to win that game. He did throw that pick 6, which kind of turned the tide of this game, but I feel like Finley would have had, or Burrow would have had a better chance than Finley on all those errant throws he had the last couple drives. Ultimately, I'm pretty satisfied for a loss there. Pretty solid game. We are now under 500 for the first time this season. 4-5. We now are, as we lose 34-24. The defense was starting to get shredded too. I definitely have a little bit of issue with that, I guess. But overall, I didn't see anything that stood out. That's super bad. Check out some stats. Lamar Jackson, nothing crazy in the air. Finley, he didn't throw a pick, so that's always good. Okay performance by Burrow. Suffering an injury twice in that game. I almost forgot he got injured twice. Mixon, 60 yards. Hunt only ran it 4 times. 8 yards a carry. That's nice. Another TD for him. Okay. I forgot Burrow had that huge run, too. I almost forgot about that. Ingram definitely had himself a day. Yeah, he had pretty good receiving numbers, too. Wow, Boyd really only 28 yards? I felt like he was killing it. I guess not. Definitely no standouts here. I forgot Severian Jenkins got injured too. Like I said at the beginning of this game, I'm pretty forgetful. Sack-wise, we got Chris Jones 1. Lawson and Gay combined for 1. No picks, that's right. Did we force a fumble? And nah. Alright. Game over, L. William Jackson with an upgrade here, going man-to-man. I called him our #1 corner, I think, earlier, but I want him to be. And I think he has the same overall as Peters now. Jerry Jeudy with another upgrade for whatever reason. So he didn't do anything. Whoops. And Clavon Chasen with another upgrade. We're going to go run stopper. Okay, so one last look at the scouting board. Real quick, Boyd was the guy that needed to get 100 yards, and he did not do it. So no extra XP for him or anything. But all these right outside linebackers are not very good that I just scouted. I mean, they're all right, but they're definitely not, like, crazy good. And I think I'm going to end right here. I just want to show you them real quick because I scouted them before I ended the week. Next episode, I don't know what we're going to do exactly. I might jump into a game depending on how we finish with records. But we're probably going to sim the rest of the season and or jump into one game. So be there for that. I hope to see you in the comments down below. Hope you see you there for the next episode. Have yourself a great day. Like, share, subscribe, though. Do whatever the hell you want, though. See ya.